close call of two flights witnessed at Mumbai airport on June 8th. It was brought to light that an Air India flight which was to take off for Trivandrum was very close to an IndiGo flight coming in from Indore on Saturday. In fact, as far as details emerge, there was less than a 500-meter distance between the two flights. The video of this incident has gone viral on social media. In fact, the details emerge show how this very flight which was coming in from Indore was just about to land while the other flight headed for Trivandrum from Air India was just taking off. As far as these details are concerned, the DGCA has taken note of this. It has come to notice by both the airlines, be it the Air India or for that matter IndiGo. Both have issued statements saying that the captain in command had taken instructions from the air traffic control, and on the basis of which was where the landing and takeoff instructions were given. Now, in this case, after the cognizance has been taken by DGCA, the person, air traffic control person on duty has been de-rostered from there, and further investigation is on in this case. In fact, when you speak of Mumbai airport, it is one of the most busiest airports. There are instances where at the airport, sometimes there are more than 1,000 flights that operate throughout the day. It's one of the most congested airports. In fact, it also comes to notice that during peak hours and non-peak hours, approximately 40 to 45 flights land and take off from Mumbai airport in a span of 1 hour. Sometimes during peak hours, it's also 55 flights that operate. So amidst all of this instance has come to light. In fact, now what needs to be understood is that on what basis the instructions were given by the air traffic control person. In fact, the Air India officials have said that their pilot who was on duty had received instructions to in fact be on to clear the takeoff from Mumbai airport, whereas the IndiGo had also gotten clearance for landing. But what it comes to forth is this was a close save for more than hundreds of passengers on board both the flights. In fact, the video also shows how both the flights were really close to each other. There could have been a tragedy, but that was avoided just in the nick of the time, because just as one flight was landing at Mumbai airport, which is where the other had taken off. Now, details are being emerged, questions are being raised. DGCA is further going to probe the incident. Also, details and statements of the air traffic control officials on duty at that time. Apart from that, details from the pilot and the staff of the airline will also be sought. As of now, of course, there were no injuries that have been reported. There was no complaint that was reported from any of the passengers present in both the flights. But details, of course, emerge, and the visuals are very clear about the incident that took place on board that very flight. This instance was, in fact, on a Saturday, approximately around the evening hours was where this incident has taken place, and DGC has immediately taken cognizance of it, which is where the air traffic control person in this case has been de-rostered. Further investigation is on in this case. A report will also be sought from both the airline operators, that is IndiGo as well as Air India, and further probe would be done in the case.